お邪魔しています。
Sorry about that. Oops. Here, I don't have to move. Okay. I'm making Joker.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, would you like to take a look? Yeah. So I can't make them 100%. But do you think those would fit better? Or do you think those? I like these.
Yeah, I feel like those.
I still have to change his outfit and stuff. So just start with something.
Yeah.
And then it's the best red I have. Alright, I'm gonna help you out. If you need me for something, just let me know, yeah? Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, yeah. That's my attempt.
Are you serious? Look at it.
Check your ink level regularly. Oh, you can't even read it? Oh, crap.
Sucks.
It does suck.
Where's my email?
Didn't even print out everything. Sorry about that.
Alright.
Can't read it while you record?
No, because I have to record the slideshow.
Well, you don't know how long it's
Yeah, because I haven't done it.
What if you did a test run to see how long it would be for us?
Because I need the script.
Right, but can't you read the script on the screen?
No, because when I do it, I'll have to share the slideshow, not the whole script. It's a slideshow. So I'm have to figure fiddle with my printer.
I'm sorry about that. Hey, what's up, Matthew? All right, thanks, Matthew. Appreciate it. All right, brother. See you when you get back. I'm good.
Someone looks like him.
Somewhat, right?
Yeah. And he is a cartoon.
Yeah. I'm doing pretty good, Baron. How are you today? You beat Eternal Night? Hey, let's go. Nicely done. How does it feel? How'd you beat it? With Saber and Bayonet? You have some killer build to help you beat it? How'd you do it? I must know. Your friend in Discord thought you were trolling? Guess he's wrong, huh? A 7-piece Ferocious Tiger and Mighty Warrior? Ooh, so you had a good amount of damage then, huh? What am I cooking right now? I'm trying to make Joker from Persona 5. So, I can do the character creator, no problem, but it's the outfit that can be a little tricky. So I have a choice to make in between two different, like he has red gloves, for example, but there's no, like, pure red gloves in this game, so to be a little creative. So, you know.
Yeah.
But Cass, which one do you think would work better for red gloves? Either this, which has like a nice fun pattern on it, as you can see, or the other option, or was it? Could have like red-ish gauntlets,
I like that.
like the pattern one, and I think so there's also that, and then the last thing was that.
I like those.
You like these
Yeah,
the best?
I do.
Okay. And then he wears black boots, but I can go with like different boot types. You think I should just go with standard black boots?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yellow and blue.
I think that works reasonably. Hmm. Okay. Okay, looks like I need to change a couple aspects of this guy's outfit. Wish I can try to change the hair a little bit more. But I need to have, I don't actually need to, yeah, change his shirt. He doesn't wear a white shirt. Where's black?
Yeah, that makes sense.
See if I have other options. I don't even think he wears a tie.
Why does he have two belts?
It's one belt is for his clothing, one belt I think is for like weapons
Oh,
or
I see.
something.
Right.
I remember I was confused too. I'll just give him one big chunky belt. Ooh, I could wear a military uniform. I could also wear a kimono,
Sure.
but I need a shirt. Ooh, that works actually better. What do you think? Like
That does, yeah.
a turtleneck? Oh yeah, that's a lot better. So, what did it take?
It's still not fully there. The blue
No.
is the blue and yellow is fully. This should be the-
Joker pretty much just wears straight black,
Yeah.
but I think I want to do something a little different. Some black and some red. Or actually, like gray. He has a black coat and then gray in between. Yeah, where it has like gray in the middle. Take it fun. It's fun.
So is the male the good person and the woman is the bad person in this game, or does
Doesn't matter.
Oh.
I can make them whoever I want it to be.
that's cool?
Yeah, you can change the characters at any time with colors. Oh, that's cool. Yeah,
Oh,
thanks. See ya. Okie dokie. Alright, I'm gonna try this out. Alright, Joker. So this is my Joker. Oh, what's going on? Okie dokie. Not too shabby. I'm gonna change it a little bit. Change my mind. You forgot romance options are in this game? Yes, they are. Sadachi's almost as big as this guy. Any benefits from it? Aside from the interaction, and you know, deeper motivations for character stories, game-wise, you can also get accessories that are like unique. So Ryoma, for example, has the equivalent of a Yasakani Magatama. Okay, I think I'm gonna drop Adachi for a little bit. What have I not played in some time? Dual swords. Let me do the weird things. I'll do the things I don't usually do. So I played Saber some time ago. Where are my dual swords at? Ooh, dual swords and oxtail. I think I've done that before though. Haven't done that one. Haven't done that one. Wait, see. Let's see. Which ones have I played? Yes, 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 yes. No. Yes, yes, no. Okay. I think that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna play all the weird things. Yeah, I have not messed with these, so let me continue to mess with things I wouldn't use. Okay, definitely that. Yeah, that should be weird. Okay, let me pick the weirdest ones. The ones I don't use that much. Hey, I think I got some weird shit to play around with. That should be fun. What all are my moves? Okay. I know that move. How good are the dualies in this game? Oh, they're awesome. Here, check this out. That's one move. There's another one. I'm right now using a lot of the weird things. But like, here, compare sign of the cross to this. I'll be right back. Alright. Sorry about that. Yeah, dual swords in this game are great. Let me show you like something else really, really cool. Here. Think of Neo 2 dual swords and compare it to this. Imagine if we could do that in Neo 2. I know the range. Oh, you want more range? This is all about that range. Check this out. Throw one of your swords and then hit everything around you. Oh, and then need more? Here. Have range. Imagine if we could do that in Neo 2. I'd love it. I'd love it so much. I know, like Kusarigama, right? Alright, so I'm trying all the weird shit right now. Stuff I haven't messed with. So let's just double press. Dude, look at that. Look at this range. What the hell? So from here, let's see. Dude, that is some serious range. Guy far away? What the hell? Dude, if I can figure out some cool disengage moves, that can be spicy. So this is a great engage. Oof. Or I could go... Oh, that's a two-part too. One, two. Damn, son. Dude, what the shit? That's so fast! What the hell? That is so spammable. What the hell? Dude. Okay, what's charge? Hmm. Dude, that is remarkably fast. Okay. Okay. Wait, is that like strike? It looks like strike. Okay. Cool. Ooh. Wait a minute. Okay. More practice. Okay. Okay. That's surprisingly fast. Cool. I like that move. Very artful. Which one's this? Okay, that can just be 3 hits. Wait. How does that thing work? Hold down the button to increase the range and damage dealt. Keep pressing the button to chain up to 5 attacks. So can I, like, modify anything? Relax. Okay. Okay. Oh my god, that is a beast move. That is hardcore. That eats up a ton. Okay, how many diagonal slashes can I do? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Can I cancel it? Yeah, I think I can. Let's just do 2. Yeah. Yeah, I can control how many slices I do. Oh my god, dude. If I could time it right, though. Oh, that move's gonna be risky as fuck. But yes, I can cancel. Yes, I can cancel it. It still eats up a lot of ki. But bro, if I can pull it off, just like, I don't give a shit. It's so good. I like the screaming. I can either do it quick, or you know me. That's fun. And then I think I've done this enough, yeah. Yeah, that'll be fun. Okay, and then Mugai Ryu. I've never messed with this. I can throw firecrackers on the ground. That should be fun. And then I'm already familiar with this. Oh my god. Can you imagine that maximum troll sequence? This is gonna be hilarious. Alright. I got a good enough. Let's practice this in the dojo. Where is the dojo again? Yeah, I want to get a hang of this. This should be fun though.
Omae ka. 俺と話がし。うん。一丁かましてやる。
Oh yeah, there's a lot. There's a lot to mess around with. It's fun. Yeah, I love how one weapon with multiple stances can provide hours of gameplay and mastery. It's what set Teams Ninja apart from the others, yeah. That's why I really enjoy these. Dude, I wasn't even like thinking shit, and I still got good points. Wait, how does that move work? Charge forward while guarding and strike the enemy with your katana. Fine. Yeah, I need to understand how to make that work. Oh. I'm just gonna practice the moves. What the hell? I got a new record? Oh, freaking K. I'm like not even trying. It's ranked on all weapons, so there's no separate like sword ranking, dual swords ranking. It's just all one thing. It doesn't matter what the weapon is. Poor Gonzo. $10,000 Yeah, I need to learn the weirder abilities. I'm getting comfortable with a lot. Let's see, what's the timing on this for me? How much can I... Okay, so it's not instant. Let me see if I'm taking the damage. I can't tell if I'm taking damage, just need to keep paying attention. Come on. Dude, is that like near instant? Oh my god, it's basically near instant. Okay, that's pretty cool. Now, I'm noticing I can't, like... See, I have to be very careful. Ooh, that can be really spicy if I know what I'm doing with it. Try it again. Okay, so... Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It just negates the attack, no spark needed, yes. Right, and I'm trying to like study like use cases for it and stuff like that. The spark is of course cool. Okay. Dude, that did a lot. That was a pretty solid trade. Let's see how many hits it can tank. Not bad. If I use it well, it can be really handy. Yeah, it looks like it does have that area of effect as well. Ooh, moves like that make it good. Yeah, if I can time it right, it can be really good. So I can get the AoE off in between, like an attack and like a counter spark type attack. can like make it really good, yeah. Just like extra damage, extra key damage to be dealt in between. And I think it can work How did I master? I mean, oh well. But like, there are certain enemies that's like really taxing to block them and really taxing to counter them, but this is like, who cares? Can be pretty good. Come on. Oh. Okay, but I can't readily do it. I'm getting staggered, of course. Yeah, see, like there can be kind of fun. Okay, not too shabby. Oops. Let's see, can I do it right away after a counter spike? I can, I just gotta be good with the timing. Yeah, it's a pretty good as a low-key move, I can see that. And I can also see it like being good to use in between things, just for a little extra key damage. If I'm willing to trade my key to do key damage. But yeah, definitely like a quick hit. HP damage does it deal? It does some. Push back. Okay, that makes a little sense. So I don't want to like, it's not something I can 100% lean on, like absolute defense, but it's nice to be able to use it just like quick moments to counter. So if I know like a sequence is gonna have a super attack at the very end after a lot of strings, then I could probably fit in like that attack for dealing with the final thing, just for like extra key damage. Right, I can weave it in as a counter-offensive type of thing. Okay, so I think I have the theory behind it for now. I can just... Yeah, the kick can straight up knock him down on panic. I did not know that. And think about the range on it too. I bet that would be really good for a lot of the bayonet enemies. Because they panic and you're like never get to them. Damn, son. That's some forward momentum right there. Just threw a bomb at him. Yo, that's some serious. Oh, dude. This is like inventing. This is like me discovering like new ways to like kick ass. Just like simple in and out techniques to kill. Like, that's fun. I like that. So like, for example. That little bomb throw is just as good for the fodder as well. Yeah, that could be handy. Just gonna Hanzo, what you doing, man? Can that bomb interrupt Red Aura? Let's find out. No, it doesn't look like it. No, it doesn't look like it can. That'd be so cheap if it could. Yeah, it'd be so busted. Just do this move, avoid all the attacks. Oh, and it'll go off when they're in the path of it. Yeah, that'd be pretty busted.
してくれ。
I'm getting better at sequencing things, which is good.
一丁かましてやる。まだまだ暴れ足りねえぜ。もう勘弁してくれ。
Damn, even more points. What rank does that get me? Rank 15? I'm just bullshitting. Alright. Probably because I'm doing it quickly, I'm not taking any damage, and probably doing a bajillion things. Okay, let's try someone else. Let's try these guys. I know Gonzo, but what about these folk?
応援力見せてやっと。まだ終わらんだよ。情けなか。
Yeah, I barely took a hit. I got comfortable switching, which is good. Oh boy, we got him. Jeez.
後半の勝ちじゃ。
行くぞ。
Nice.
お手合わせ願います。
advantage of the little AoE thing.
すごかやつじゃ。
I know, the kick is so good. Knock him down, yeah, it's pretty sick. Alright, yeah, whatever. It's nice to like discover moments where I can make an attack that I didn't understand before. Like now I can make it like feel very good. It's not just me constantly counter sparking. It's like, oh, I can use a move to like accentuate my gameplay. And then just start to like combine all sorts of different things. Makes it really good. Yeah, it's such a hidden joy. I found it, compared to Neo, I found like in Neo like a little difficult to do a lot of the weapon stuff. Like, fitting in the yokai abilities was awesome. I loved doing that. I was like, oh shit, I can add this certain thing. So here that like same joy is coming out in the weapon stuff, where I'm like, ooh, like, I don't have to use Counter Spark all the time and have it perfect timing down. I can use these other tools instead. Because, like, for example, against Kaishikatsu, dude, there's like so much to Counter Spark. But now it's like, well, I can do that, but I also have other options too. I can mix in Counter Sparking with some martial skills and like go back and forth, and it just makes a much more dynamic fight. They took the combo play that was with the yokai abilities in Neo and made that the martial skills. Yeah, it feels good. It feels real fun that way. I prefer, yeah, I like the more weapon play versus the heavy ability use in Neo. I agree. I played Neo 2 yesterday and I was kind of like, I missed the weapon play of Ronin. I'd use yokai abilities a lot in Neo too. And oh man, weapon play, if I could combine that stuff with Neo, like Neo 2, the weapon play here with the yokai ability use in Neo 2, oh my gosh, that'd be so fucking fire. That'd be so fun. Alright, I think that's good for the dojo though. I think I have a reasonable enough understanding of my abilities to start doing things at midnight. Yeah, if they make a Neo 3, I do hope they find that nice balance.
Koko, ちゃんと掃除はしている?
Alright, I think I'm gonna try Eternal Night just for a little fun. Oops. So let's see, can I pull it off or no? I'll use the pills and buffs and whatnot. So let's see. Key recovery speed. Actually, I don't know if I want the key recovery speed. I think I'll be okay. Do a lot of damage. Take less damage. Deal massive key damage. Okay. Wait, why did I retry? Yeah, it's a little difficult. Plant the yellow flowers and the red one that produces red berries. Okay. I think let me make my life a little easier. Yeah, these missions are insane.
君の力は誰より知っているくらいだ。だからこそ手加減はしない。精進が足りぬのか。期待のしたな。
Damn it. Damn. Okay, I need to plan this a little bit more. This is Eternal Night.
手加減はしない。
Hit. Oh damn, man. Yeah, if I want to do that, I go kind of nuts. But I'm not really in the space for that. Ready.
そこを見ていない。そう来なくては。君の相手じゃきついか。
God damn it. Bro, that's intense. I think I will save my pills a little for...
君の力は誰より知っているつもりだ。だからこそ手加減はしない。精進が足りぬのか。鍛え直しだな。 をこなしてはそこを見ていない。気に合いたらさすがだな。やはり面白い。嬉しいです。またあなたと切り合える。まだまだ。本番はここからだ。行くぞ。
Whoa! Okay, who's the next round? Oh my god, what the fuck? Oh shit. Okay, who's first? Oh my god! Oh shit! Oh my god! This is psychotic! Oh my god! I have no buffs, I'm fucked. Oh my god! No! Oh, Blatant makes an appearance, bruh. What? Yeah, I have to get really good at the beginning, and the answers I'm just... Oh my god. This is a little crazy. Start from the beginning. Can only hold 3 of these. Yeah, I just in the beginning I just struggled because of all the ranged, and now I have to like figure it out. Okay, what pills? What's the most important pill? We'll have I'm going to put that there and save the super good stuff for last. Yeah, this mission's called Eternal Night because I'm gonna be here the entire night.
Kimi no chikara wa dare yori shitteru tsumori da. Dakara koso, tekagen wa 精進が足りぬのか。そう来なくては。
Stop buttons! Yay, I'm doing alright!
きついか。嬉しいです。またあなたと切り合える。勝ちは譲れん。
Shit! Thank you for agreeing to spar with you? Whoa, whoa, whoa!
やっぱり俺にはこういうのがあってんだ。
昔を思い出すな。行くぞ。
Whoa, 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 don't do this shit! Yeah. How you doing this?
ってほしくないぜよ。
Oh, thank God. That's it, right? Ah, okay, done. Yeah, the only thing is would make the mission worse, damn near unbeatable, if they paired Izo, Soto, and Genzai together. That would be too much. Alright, done. I wish we had the damn air sword throw. Blade Twin gets all the cool anime moves, yeah. Jeez. Alright, GG. Now I get... Oh, would you look at that? I get such a nice chess piece. Cool. Look at these amazing rewards. Because that's why I did them. Alright, so all that done. Stressful, I tell you. Oh, I just need like I need a little breather. I need a little breather. Okay, I don't have to upgrade my build. I'm very happy about that. I ain't gotta give a shit because I can do it with just enough buffs. Win's a win. Okay. I didn't read like any of the comments for like forever. So let me see. Last one I remember was... This is the true test for my endgame build. Okay, that's the last one. No, actually it was when Chicken Burrito was like, dude, I only did it like twice and then fuck that. Ugh. Okay. And then if you mix, okay, let's see. It's difficult to counter-spark the tag team attacks. It's just like so fucking much. Yeah, Soji Kondo and Hijikata is a tough trio because like I can't manage some of them, like when they're all happening to me as once. Yeah, Saigo, Katsu, and the Shogun himself, and they're all the crazy versions. Like holy shit, this is not for, like, this is insane. Like I had to buff to make it reasonable. Otherwise, like I could build better, I suppose. But the buffs is what helped. Just helped me survive. Just scale some damage. The Ryoma and the twin, I was like, I just don't want Ryoma to shoot his bullets because that will fuck me over. So let me take out the Blade Twin. Okay. Okay. Alright, then I start from the beginning. We talked about that unbeatable stuff. Thanks, Truth. Oh, yeah, I got my 19k subs. Yeah, I did it, man. Have I seen any Bourne movies from 2000s? I think, like, I randomly saw, what was it, The Bourne Supremacy on TV, and I got irritated at the movie because there was so much shaky cam, and I'm like, I can't see what's happening. Take out some bandits, plow Ine. Very funny. Very funny. Now she can just chill. I'm guessing the last boss was tough. Honestly, the last phase was not even the hardest. It was like, they're all crazy. The last one wasn't the hardest because there were 2 bosses, not 3. Just 2. If it wasn't for my buffs, dude, I'd be dead. But I made sure to use my weaker buffs early on. And then, yeah, like use the strong ones later. As opposed to the other way around. I could take out Genzui, he's not a threat. Yeah, I agree with you, Crazy. Those 2 phases make it so stressful. The last phase ain't too bad, it's just Blade Twin is just Blade Twin. And then Ryoma with the bullets, like that's what I was afraid of, but his melee ain't that bad. The ricochet bullets, I'm just like worried about that shit while I'm getting lightning zapped from a mid-air attack from Blade Twin. Well, I've done Eternal Night. I don't think I'll ever do it again. It was cool to do like once just to be able to beat it, but like that's not what I enjoy about this game, like at all. No, I'm not doing it with all weapons. I did Bayonet and Odachi. I was like, I'm pretty comfortable with those. Bayonet, just spam the crazy like key damage shit. It's like really good. Like that's it. I just like spammed a couple moves, counter sparked a bunch, and that was it. So like in terms of raw skill for like my combo factor or enjoy, put it more simply, it's not that enjoyable for me, so I passed on it. Okay, let me go back to what I was enjoying. I'm gonna go to katana and then paired swords. Bare hands and no buffs? Yes, that'd be so fun. Absolute, so fun. Yeah, totally. Alright, I've done Eternal Night, so I'm good. Question is, what do I desire to take down? That'll be a straightforward one. Well, I beat Eternal Night solo. I knew enough about the bosses to be able to do it with the buffs. But without the buffs, I'd have to know like everything down perfectly. No room for error, because otherwise they'll jump me. Okay, fun time. Let's go. Get oofed. Okay, so I have to go through the front of the people rather than anything else. Fine.
向こうで賊が暴れているのだ。
All right, I'll help you. Let's go.
来やがって
Oh, my face. Like how that guy doesn't even help, just goes ahead, tells everyone I'm coming. Yeah, what a great guy, right? Wait, what the hell? There's a whole gang. There's a whole gang. What the shit, dude? All right, we're gonna get the doggo. That's supposed to happen after I clear the area? I know you're gonna leash, so just leash. Just leash. Oh, get oofed. No! Oh, get oofed. What's my favorite region for the open world area so far? Oh, it might be Edo, just simply because it's so big. Second is Kyoto, and then last is Yokohama. Kyoto I just like for how dense it is and how it's just very different aesthetic appeal. Oh, I'm just thinking about the region. Region what? Like, just for the exploration, like, just how big it is. Bosses wise? That's tricky, because there are a lot of bosses I like in each region. So I have trouble just saying, if it's just purely based on bosses, which I didn't realize, then that's difficult for me to say. What am I doing? Why don't I just take out the other people? Being so reckless. What bosses do you like in Yokohama, like, the most, is what I'm curious about. Which ones are your favorite to fight there? Or actually, what are your favorite bosses, period? In each region. Is there a clear weapon difference in the game? Yeah. Strength-wise, yes. Close enough. Katsu's your favorite, but I like Izo, Ryoma, etc. in the first region. Oh, and Gonzo? You like Gonzo? Katsu? Yeah, he's definitely one of my favorite fights. So Chris, yes, in terms of like raw stats, yes, there is a definitive difference between every weapon. So I'll just show you. So I guess rarity will probably do it here. Great swords have the most. They do the most damage per hit. Second is then Odachi. And then after Odachi, you start to get into polearm, bayonets and polearms. And spears, stuff like that. And then I think the weakest might be like Oxtail Blade or something. Actually, this is not the best way to do it. Sword are like 700 to 800. Yeah, so there's like a definitive type. It's just hard for me to explain it since I haven't sorted my inventory. But yeah, every weapon feels good. Some weapons are more powerful than others, but it's just natural. Yeah, in a sense, it's like Neo 2. So like Odachi and Axe in those games generally can hit hard. But yeah, it feels appropriate. Who's here? Hajime Saito. That's a complicated one. Yes, Greatsword is the strongest. It gets lower finishing blow damage. Yeah, does it? I didn't know that. You think Blue Demon and Hayabusa in the first region too? I like Whipsword Lady even though she can be a pain in the ass. Yeah, I actually like her fight too. I like her fight because it's quite unique, and my only frustration is that like she hops a lot, and that only really matters because it's hard for me to like actually get in range with her without her leashing in the midnight areas. But like that's it. And then the poison, of course, pisses me off. But like her moveset, aside from that, I'm like, oh, she's great. Oh shit, that hurt. God damn it! Yes, I just pulled the enemy and then assassinated them. 100%. Yo, if you want, like, I'll tell you this. This game knows how to let you feel good disrespecting the enemies. You can reflect arrows and bullets back at enemies, right? Pretty much, like, super early in the game. Like, it's pretty much, you can unlock it right away if you go the strength blade sharpening origin. But then there's shit like you were just talking about, like, oh hey, I could pull somebody up, right? Yeah, unlockable skill. Pull them up, kill them. Goodbye. Yoink. And then you can just like sprint and then like break somebody. That's kind of fun too. And they have grappling rope, jump attack, which is fun. You can throw enemies into other enemies. You can throw enemies off cliffs. Oh, it is as satisfying as it sounds. Get an enemy low enough on health and goodbye! Enjoy your flying lessons! And then if they throw an item, guess what? If you time it right, you can throw it back at them. You're like, nope. And then if they want a buff, guess what? Steal it! Steal their buffs. Take it. They use a potion, steal it. It's tight timing, but it's fun. And then you have stuff like this, Killer Blade, which is like, basically, so you can do critical hits, which in concept of Neo is just like your grapple, right? Just your simple grapple. Stab him, get a grapple. Killer Blade is guaranteed to kill. Just kills them. It costs more ki to use, and you can't do it against bosses. But against lesser enemies, it just kills them. And then enemies nearby are like, oh shit! They like freeze. And so you can like combo them, and because they're terrified. They're like, oh shit, we just watched our friend get decapitated. Or I should just show you. Look, I'll show you with the bayonet. Okay, I think the bayonet will be hilarious. I'll just show you what happens if you use the bayonet. And I would like you to observe very closely. Alright, so let me bring this guy. Come here. See if I can do it to him. May not be able to. I can't execute him for whatever reason. Instant death works on mobs, yeah, but only on mobs. And it costs a lot of ki, but it is so satisfying. I have to show it to you one time. Because every weapon kind of has its own unique animation. Is that a rifle? It's a bayonet. And bayonet can combo. Okay, I think this guy will count. Yeah, this will. Come hither, my friend. Enjoy. Oh wait, that didn't execute it? Why not? Here, just check this out instead. Shit like that. You look. Or shit like this. There's a lot of crazy fun things you can do. It like does not get old. This game is all about the disrespect. I'm all for it. Whoa, you got me? Oh well. I need to find someone to instant kill with the bayonet. I think you'll just enjoy how just disrespectful it is. I'll show you a couple other things that just like made me laugh hysterically when I saw it. Yeah, intellect. Boom, headshot. Ah. Oh, this'll work. Oh wait, I need to equip a bayonet. Not doing it. Oh my god, they're all coming for me! Alright, cops. Y'all coming? Yes, excellent. Oh shit, no! No, 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 no! Oh, I wanted to keep killing them. Yeah, they just keep coming. Ah. No, I need to disturb the peace. I'm so curious. I have to understand what happens. There we go. Execution. Better let run, lady. They also start to hit very hard and can even one-shot you after a few waves. Alright, I so want to experience this. Enjoy. That's all I wanted to do. Execution. Alright.
貴殿、良いところに。準備。始めるぞ。そこまで。実に見事。これは礼だ。我が弟子の攻めをさばき、体勢を崩すと。
Okay.
感服したぞ。
I'm waiting. Anyone? Ah, there we are. Any more? Whoa, whoa, we got a lot. Oh shit! Holy shit, they're really starting to hurt now. Whoa, 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 whoa! Yeah, they're taking off my health. Oh, damn, that got crazy. How far can I go? Yeah, dude, they're taking off like most of my health, so I guess it's like green to yellow to red and stuff like that, right? That was pretty intense. I'm gonna try it one more time.
お相手します
Holy shit! They're not playing. Whoa, shit. Okay, here we go. Whoa! Is this game as good as Neo 2? I wanted to buy it, but then I watched Fighting Cowboy saying it's garbage, so I forgot it. I disagree with Fighting Cowboy entirely. Holy shit. Dude, these mobs are now intense. Oh no! Okay, I think I'm just... This is a little much. Holy shit, man. This is... Oh, okay, that's all I can handle. He got... Okay. Martini, here's what I'll do. So this is just me, like, fucking around and finding out some interesting stuff. When they get... Yeah, crazy. They're pretty... They're nuts. The red chevrons are, like, starting to do boss type shit. I'm like, okay, this is a bit much. Okay, let me do some Dojo. So I disagree with Fighting Cowboy entirely. He couldn't get past Red Demon and Blue Demon. and quit. Really? It wasn't that bad. But oh well. I think many people give this a bad rap because they try to compare it to Neo 2 and then they try to play like Neo 2 sometimes and then they get frustrated because they're not giving the game an honest chance. That's just my speculation.
稽古か
But let me just show you some gameplay and you tell me if you like it or not. If this excites you,
いい心
buy
がけ
it
じゃねえか
or look into it. You can watch some of my YouTube channel's gameplay clips and then help you decide. And if not, feel free to move on. It's cool. Alright, here you go, Martini. Check this out.
これが
Let
俺
me
の
show you what
武士
enemies can
道
do. I'm just gonna play defensively. Okay. That's what bosses can do on the hardest difficulty. And now let me try to fight back.
見せてやるこれが俺の武士道だ まだまだ本番はここからだ
Damn, he got me good. Wait, why am I using bayonet? I don't want to use bayonet anymore.
見せてやるこれが俺の武士道だ まだまだ本番はここからだ 俺は侍として
Not bad.
視力を尽くした
Who's a really cool boss that I like? Here, why don't I do that mission that Mr. Fighting Cowboy apparently could not beat? Why not? And here's what I would generally say about people with video game opinions. You really trust their opinion, go with it, but like, make sure you're evaluating the game on your own. And then you decide if you think it's appropriate for you. That's all. And if you decide this game isn't for you, move on, that's fine. But I wouldn't recommend blindly taking what someone else is saying. Not even mine. Like seriously, if you don't... This game isn't for everyone, and that's okay. Your gawky sarcasm does not work here. What gawky sarcasm are you talking about? You're not talking about me, I know that. Right? Did Fighting Cowboy use the allies? Or did he try to do it solo? Whoa, 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 whoa. Dude, that move is ridiculous. I don't understand why sometimes I can stun enemies with attacks, but other times... Other times they just get hype armor. Is it consistent? Am I missing something? So I want to talk about that. Because the answer is yes, there is something that I didn't understand for a while. Why do some enemies get hyper attacks when others do not? So that revolves around a key mechanic in this game referred to as panic. So when you counterspark an enemy, basically when they get a red bar on their health bar, right? It looks like you've countersparked them, they get staggered a little bit or something. That's when they become more prone to staggering. And so then it doesn't, like, for the most part, most enemies will just, they're helpless for a bit. So as it says, this will open up a window of opportunity for you to attack without mercy. So here, pay attention. So let's study this on practical application for an enemy, right? Let me see if I can just get some little regular guy. And I'm just going to attack him normally. Okay. So let's see. Can I stagger this guy? Okay. No, not yet. Okay, so I see I attack him. I stagger him a little bit, right? But let's see him when he starts attacking. Now look. This doesn't show well on normal enemies. You notice how he just kind of hyper armored through that, right? Hyper armored through my attack. That's because he wasn't panicked. But if he were to be in the panic state, things get different. So check this out now. See, he still gets to attack. No biggie, right? I can attack him. He's still attacking. But let's see what happens when I get him into a panic state. And look at the health, his health bar. And you'll notice when I counterspark it. A lot more helpless.
ここで断ち切る。まだ終われん。やらせはせんの。ここは決して。
Oh shit, he got me. Oh. Yes, they can stagger even when they're not panicked. That is true. But their likelihood of being staggered is immensely higher. Like, it's so much higher when they're panicked. When they're in a panic state, that's when you can destroy them the most. So when they're not panicked, consider it unreliable. If they're doing a martial skill, just assume they're going to have hyper armor. Right, it looks like Chicken Burrito's clarifying that. In a panic, then they can be destroyed. Oops. Alright, see you later. Shit. Shit. fine. Okay. Fighting Cowboy's main argument was that the game's more like Assassin's Creed. For any enemy type that... Here, I'll skip this. For enemy type, you have to use a specific mechanic that game forces you to. What the hell? Did you mean the stance advantage thing? I don't remember exactly, but I think yes, and also something that certain weapons are highly effective against certain enemies, so you have to kind of play the game by these rules. No. No. That's a common misconception. You don't, so certain styles are more effective against certain enemies, but the way the game, not so much you have a disadvantage for using other styles, you just get no advantage. So you're incentivized to use the advantage, but truth be told, if you know what you're doing, this is like not an issue. Like in the slightest. Like at all. Because you can play defensively in an advantage state and then just swap to whatever other style you want. It does not matter. That's it. So he's referring to it legit, like, I remember thinking it was such a big deal. I was like, oh my gosh, I'm only locked into a specific thing. Like, he's talking about this. Making use of an effective combat style can cause an enemy to stagger significantly. Notice, it's talking about counterspark. Counterspark compatibility. Counterspark. Your main defensive tool. So use certain styles defensively against certain weapons. And then you can keep them in panic for longer. You can get ki back, like, significantly. So yes, the game wants you to do that. But offensively, it doesn't matter. Offensively, do whatever the fuck you want. I was under the misconception, and it was my fault, from thinking like, oh my gosh, I see the down arrows, so that means don't use this thing whatsoever. It's like, no, like, just don't counterspark with it, bro. That's it. That's all there is to it. It's like, generally don't counterspark with it. Not that it's bad, you just won't get as much back. You won't get as much ki back. So, no biggie. That's all. And there's some styles that, like, have no effectiveness, or the shinobi type is ineffective no matter what. So, like, don't use it to counterspark. But as it says, regardless, a well-timed counterspark will cause your opponent to stagger significantly. So they don't matter. So you can still fight back. But it's like, these are more generally offensive style, not so much defensive styles. That's it. This is really all there is to it. So, like, ooh, okay, we'll go here. I have an issue when people don't understand the full scope of the game and then dismiss it based on their premature understanding. Because it's not giving the game a fair shot. And it's not like this time it says, and in here, it's not like it's saying, hey, you use these styles, your offense will suck. It's just saying your counterspark compatibility will suck. I'm like, okay, well, that's fine. Okay. That's really it, so. I think, like, it was... The community also tested it, and the damage increase is, like, negligible if you're not in a favorable style. But it's just, like, the counterspark thing is the most important aspect of it all. And getting ki back and being able to turn your defense into an offense. Right. Like, just use the style that we want. And eventually on midnight difficulty, it's, like, a moot point. Especially with the set I'm using. Like, the only thing I wish I just, like, did not do was, like, worry about it so much. Here, I'll just play in a disadvantaged here. I'll play disadvantaged stance. I want you to see what it's like. Oh shit, I don't recognize. Okay, not even really that bad. Play in the style that you be offensive in whatever style you want, and then just counter spark in the style that's effective. That's it. Here, disadvantage stance. Let's go. What are you doing? That's still in one style disadvantage play, not even that bad. Shit, even advantage, I still get my ass handed. Shit. Shit. He got me. I agree, Ninebreaker. I totally agree. I wish we could use some of their styles. Like dual Odachi, like bruh, come on. That'd be so tight. No, no, I don't want to do this. Oh. I think alright. So since I'm new, I have a question. Do I only play Neo 2 and Rise of the Ronin? I couldn't find other games on your channel. I'm playing Kazan and it's awesome, maybe you should try it. For the most part, I just play Team Ninja games on stream. I play lots of other things off of stream. But yeah, at this time, it's just Neo 2 and Rise of the Ronin. I've seen Berserker of Kazan, and it looks like a fantastic game. But after the games that I play, truth be told, it'd be a game I'd play like chill and casually. All things considered. And after looking through a ton of footage from all sorts of players that I think do a great job of representing what's possible in the game, I decided I wasn't that interested. Not to dock the game. It's a great game. I don't like... It's what it seems like. I'm sure I would have a lot of fun with it. But these days, Team Ninja really scratches the itch that I go for. For me, I've just been spoiled by like Team Ninja games, so like I enjoy them so much. I just don't feel like looking at other games, to be honest. Off stream, like I've played all sorts of random shit. Like I'll play Diablo 3, or Cass and I have played Animal Crossing or Super Smash Bros. Or anything like that. Or Persona 5. That was something we enjoyed a lot. I also just sometimes will just play Team Fortress 2. It's like a super old game. Damn it. Right, like those games, not to dock those games, it's like they're like well-made games. Objectively speaking, they're all great games. It's just I have certain preferences. So Team Ninja aligns with those preferences significantly. So I will totally play them. Hell? Yeah, Elden Ring, I looked at it and I decided it wasn't gonna be for me. Oh, what about Sekiro? To be honest, I played Sekiro back in the day, and I got bored of it. I fought Ishin the Sword Saint. Sekiro, I got bored, to be honest. To be honest, it does get kind of boring to only watch you play 2 games, stream more games. I'm sure it will help my channel tremendously. And I appreciate that. Truth is, I'm taking my channel in a different direction these days. I used to want to like play a bunch of different games on stream, but truth is I just wasn't having fun. I wasn't having fun with those games, and I didn't really do what I wanted. So my channel's growth, truth be told, is secondary to me having fun. And if I tried a lot of FromSoft games, I enjoyed Bloodborne when I first played it. Sekiro I thought I would really enjoy, but I didn't. I tried Ghost of Tsushima, I got bored. Team Ninja titles, I have thoroughly enjoyed. And so those are generally the games I will be playing on stream. And if it doesn't interest you, that's fine, man. I usually pick and stick to games that I enjoy the most. Damn. I have a Twitch partner. I got a partner years ago. Yeah, the games that I make content for are from Team Ninja. I don't necessarily want to like do like, oh hey, I'm the guy for all game channels. I don't find that interesting. I'll just tell you, like, honestly, like, when I first started streaming, I was really trying to just grow my channel for the sake of, like, oh, hey, I get the popularity, and I can make some decent money, and etc., 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 and my channel will be worth it, or whatever. And then I got Twitch Partner going that way, and I was just like, what the fuck did I just do all this for? Like, I grinded this for many months, and now I just feel so dissatisfied. Because the way I went about it was not very fun. I grinded so much content, so many things, like, but it just wasn't fundamentally fun. And even when I got the partner, it didn't mean anything to me. But what I'm doing now with my channel is just, I'm just like, hey, this is the stuff I really like, and I really enjoy it, and I'm gonna keep playing it and keep enjoying it, and if other people want to join me, please do. If you don't, that's fine. And that's all there is to it. My channel's growth is honestly like, if I'm trying to make money, it's trying to make it on YouTube. Good fucking luck. I'm sure there are people who have obviously done a good job with it, but I think I have other skills that I can make a lot of money off of.
Hey!
Whoa, my game got choppy. Okay, my FPS is dropping. I'm seeing it. Yeah, I can't see. Alright, I think I'm gonna dip out in a moment. My computer's not handling this well, so I wonder if it's happening. Whoa, whoa, What about story games? Games that focus on story, like God of War, or even Last of Us? I did enjoy the first Last of Us, actually a lot. I was very surprised in how like harrowing it was. With God of War, I wasn't that invested, truth be told. So like, I beat the first one, and I think I was hoping it'd be like, I guess I just wasn't enthralled by the combat, truth be told. Until the Valkyries. Until Muspelheim and until the Valkyries. Once I got to the Valkyries, I was like, yo, this is some fun shit, and I'm like able to do a lot, and I loved fighting Sigrun. It was like a great challenge. But I think everything up to that point, I just was just like, yeah, I'd rather just like never do that again. But other story games that I've played are, and that I enjoyed were things like Persona 5. I did stream that for some time, but and truth be told, in terms of like me variety streaming, that just didn't work. It didn't really work for growth on my channel, but truth be told, like, that's not what I enjoy the most. Because those story games, like Persona 5, I actually just had so much fun playing it with Cass. And it just being our own like thing that we enjoyed together. Story games, oftentimes I just wish I could watch, I'd rather just watch somebody else play it. But like my preferences when it comes to video games is very niche. Jeez, I played a lot. I played over 3.5 hours? Jeez, almost 4 hours, bro. Bro, what the hell am I doing? But yeah. Did I order a Switch 2? No, I'm not going to. Like, no. Story games, I'm usually just like, well, some of them I like, but I like, for some of the video games, especially that I stream, the games that I stream are not really going to be story-based. The games that I'll make content for, that I'll make guides for, won't be story-based. They're going to be based on what I thoroughly enjoy enough to make content for, which is Team Ninja games. Like, That's really all it is. So I'm fine just being known as the niche Team Ninja guy. I'm fine not even blowing up. I'm actually fine with losing 19,000 subscribers. I could lose all of my subs. Because that's, truth be told, the number itself is not as important to me compared to the connections I make with people I actually talk to. Numbers are just metrics. People can leave for all sorts of reasons, but the people who I'm going to value most are going to be the people who align with my interests as well. And their opinions are going to be something I am going to be much more like in tune about. That's all. Right? So like people who regularly participate in my channel, like if they make a suggestion and you know they're good viewers and whatnot, I will take what they say seriously. That's all. But I used to, and I've learned that because I would pivot left and right just based on some, I guess, ethereal idea of what other people wanted, like the generality, the mainstream, or YouTube comment section, and then people get like overly critical. It was just like a fucking nightmare, and I felt like I had to do it because of the grind, so to speak. But when I'm playing video games, dude, like I don't want to grind. I want to have fun. I want to learn shit. There's a difference between me, say, like if you were here when I was, for anyone who's watching, when I was playing Eternal Night, that's a grind. I do it once and I'm done, just for completion's sake. But me learning these combat styles, understanding how to get cool combos, there's effort and energy required there, but it doesn't fucking matter how much energy I'm putting into it, within reason, because I'm having fun. So for me, it's a joy to be like, ooh, I figured this out. Ooh, I got to try that out. That was really fun. That was so cool. I'm like, bro, I was able to connect this thing to that thing. Oh, wait, if I insert this tech, it can flow better. It can look cool. I'm like, yeah, bro, that's the type of shit I want to do. And if any of you haven't seen a great video that exemplifies this, I'm actually going to link it because I love the video so much. It's so cool. And I think it like really epitomizes what I really enjoy about this game. All right. Last to loads 1,000 hours in Rise of the Ronin. If you've played Rise of the Ronin, or if you like want to see what the gameplay is about, that is the fucking video to watch. Hands down, in my opinion, the best gameplay video for Rise of the Ronin, period, out there, period. And when I see that shit, oh yeah, Matthew, good, like you should fucking watch it. Okay. But when I saw that, and when I got to see some of the stuff he pulls off, it is impressive as fuck. And if you've played this game like I have, you can start to see like this super nuanced decisions he makes for like his combat, and you're like, bro, he made moves look so good I didn't even think would even be remotely worthwhile. And that inspired me to be like, yo, I gotta give all these combat styles a chance. I gotta see how I can sequence these moves together. How can I like layer them in with certain boss patterns? How can I like, you know, figure all that out and lab it to death? And I'm like, and it's so good. Yeah, and it's fun to come up with those creative ideas, and I enjoy doing that for Neo 2 as well. I suppose you don't do streaming as a full-time job? No. No. Look, I'll just tell you how much I make a month from YouTube. It is $300 at like on average. I think when I wasn't streaming and just had my channel do jack shit, it was like 150 to 300 bucks. If I was gonna go the full-time job route, then yeah, I would do other things. Then I'd be like, well, whatever. If I really want to make the money and make streaming a full-time job, then like fuck it, like sacrifice myself, make all the content and whatever, and just deal with the misery. But no, I don't do streaming as a full-time job. What I used to do, like, I've been searching for new employment recently, but like, and Matthew knows this, like, I help people with their relationships. I help people with their marriages. I coach them. I did that for a long time. And it was very gratifying, but very intense. And so I would help people, like, basically heal through a lot of help them heal their own trauma and be able to save their relationships on the brink of divorce or with affairs or breakups or, I mean, you name it. And very complicated situations, but I help people. I help people do that. That's what makes me money. Legit, like, I don't even make a drop in the bucket of the amount of money with YouTube than anything like that. Yeah, for me, like, I'm just playing games to have fun, bro. Ah, thanks, Matthew. Yeah. I've had people, like, I had one woman I've been helping. She's going through a very contentious divorce. I'm not going to talk about her in gross detail, but you just, like, flat out tell me, she's like, yeah, you're more effective than, like, every therapist that I've ever had because you give it to me straight and you're not a wet noodle. I'm like, oh, thanks. And she appreciates it. And, like, helping her learn how to regain her sense of worth, helping her regain her self-esteem and be able to heal her family and stuff like that is obviously, like, I mean, I would happily do that. So yeah, like, I could theoretically make another channel for that, but, like, truth is, like, I don't, because YouTube is its own grind, and there are literally, like, millions of relationship coaches with all sorts of advice, and then YouTube comment section, and I'm just like, alright, bro, I don't know if I want to get involved in that. The day we talked about marriages really made me stop and think about more things than ever, especially about myself. Yeah. Yeah, that self-introspection, you'd be so surprised. Like, I know I've been surprised, but I've been so surprised about, like, just how much the slightest introspection and just questioning sometimes my own thinking and my own behavior has really helped me realize, like, whoa, I'm way off the mark of, like, what I'm trying to do for my life, who I'm trying to be in my life, the life I'm trying to create, stuff like that. And it changed. Then I can, like, make that quick change dramatically, and it's like, whoa, life's better. Oh, okay, great. Yeah, it's complex. So that's where my career aspirations go, not YouTube, bro. Right, and just make sure, Matthew, so this is my coaching advice coming into play, take it or leave it, but when you are thinking about your partner's feelings and why they are the way they are, do so from a place of compassion rather than judgment. Because here's a trap that we can have. I've had this. Is I can take that statement thinking about why they're feeling the way they're feeling, why they are the way they are, and I could use it to be like, well, and then in the back of my mind I'm thinking, like, they're kind of fucked up, and then that leads me to some really nasty conclusions. And that's not in the direction of love if I think about it. But instead, if it's like, well, if they're a normal, healthy, positive, sane, great human being, and I've known them to be that way at some point or another, then what has caused them to go from being in that amazing, lovely state to where they are now? And I'm like, huh, that changes. Right, Matthew? Okay, that's great. That's good to hear, man. But yeah, so if we think, hey, like, my spouse or my boyfriend or girlfriend is fucked up, then, like, one, that isn't a problem in of itself. But if we assume that, it always leads us the wrong direction. Alright, take care, Martini. Yeah, I'm from the US. Thank you. Thank you so much. And I hope whatever channels that you watch will be really fun. I have good communication skills and sound pretty smart. Well, thanks. Appreciate it. Not everything is clear to me, and I do still judge and get angry at them, but now I try and see things in a different light. Yeah, and keep trying. Keep trying. Keep thinking about what it would take for you to get into that space. And I think you'd be very surprised about how sometimes the best parts of you can come out. Because I used to do the same. I used to be like, oh my gosh, cast this, cast that. How could she? She's being mean and this and harsh and unfair and X, Y, or Z type person or whatever. And then I was just like, wait, like, is this how I should think about my wife? No. So what could lead her to do this? And then I started to think about it. I started to think how I contributed towards things. And I'm like, yeah, actually her behavior makes perfect sense. And she's just being really nice to me now that I think about it. So, oh well. I could talk about this like forever, but I am going to get going. It's been nearly 4 hours. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, for being here. And I will... You actually just bought a Steam Deck for you and your wife? Nice. But yeah, I'm going to get going because I'm going to go have some dinner. But I will see everybody later. Goodbye.